So in our culture on the earth in the last thousands of years, it has been the masculine that has predominated as a way of being, as a way of thinking, as that which was valued. And the feminine has certainly occupied a lesser role, whether it's the feminine as woman or whether it's the feminine in each of us. Many years ago when I was working at the university, intuition was a word that was considered suspect. You know, a word that's often associated with that feminine part of our self. As a matter of fact, it wasn't worthy of scientific study. You couldn't be respectable and use the word intuition. Well, that has changed. So this time now, in one sense, is an invitation to come out of the prison that we have held ourselves in by being so firmly fixed in both our understanding and our belief systems about what's male, what's female, what's masculine, what's feminine, and what are the proper roles. So the story about the Earth Lodge and the Sky Lodge, as I mentioned, it says that the men are the stewards of the Sky Lodge and the women are the stewards of the Earth Lodge. But in this story, the Earth Lodge has to exist first in order for there to be a powerful and wise and strong Sky Lodge. It was one of and that women have to tend it. It's really the tending of the hearth. It's the tending of the home. And in this instance, it's, the earth as our home. It's much like Bucky Fuller said, spaceship Earth. We are all on this together, not just all of us humans, but all of life. We are in this together. So it's that tending of life, which is the nurturing aspect of the feminine in each of us that needs to exist first. And then, it's like when that is in order, it's like then the masculine within each of us can play. Then it can create. But it always needs to remember, home. It always needs to remember wherein it resides and to tend for that. One of the stories that I've heard is that without the honoring of the Earth Lodge and without there being a strong Earth Lodge, that the masculine in each of us is like this electrical wire that's ungrounded. And so instead of it being something that's able to transmit power and energy and create magnificence, it's like something that's ungrounded and it's just sparking all over the place. And if you touch it, it can kill you. It's that kind of an image, which I love that image because it doesn't make either one of them wrong. Don't hear me saying that. I am not saying that. I'm just saying that it is time to redress the imbalance that has existed within ourselves and in the outer world. And so the spring ceremony of renewal is this year, in addition to looking at, what's the seed of my life that I choose to plant in the garden of my life this year? It's about who am I as woman? Who am I as man? Who am I as a human being? And what does my own Earth Lodge and Sky Lodge inside myself look like? And what do I need to tend to? What do I need to express? And that's what we're going to explore.